Welcome, my beautiful souls. So, I have quite a few different audio readings that I do. I really love doing, and it helps get you a reading for, they're like $22, versus like a full reading. But I feel like this is always a great place to start. So, what I'm doing now is what I call a soul contract reading. And I'm doing it on myself, but I'm going to read it as I was the client. And I really did the full reading on myself. So, I'm a Virgo. I use your birth date. I'm a life path 11. So again, this is created for demonstration and really entertainment purposes. But it's channeled. So we're going to go ahead and begin. The opening energy. Again, I'm reading this as I am the client because I really am the client right now. Okay, so let me just calm my energy down. All right. The first thing that comes through is the energy of someone who has spent much of this lifetime learning through service, wisdom, and observation. As a Virgo, there is a natural desire to help, heal, improve, and bring order where there is chaos. Yet the energy surrounding this soul feels deeper than just practical energy. There is a strong intuitive thread here that aligns beautifully with the master number 11. The feeling is that you were never meant to simply walk through life unnoticed. Part of your soul contract appears connected to shining light for others, often during moments when they cannot see their own path clearly. There is a teacher energy present, not a classroom teacher, but someone who helps people understand themselves, their journey, and the spiritual lessons unfolding around them. Wow, I mean, that is so true. Why certain people enter your life. So Spirit highlights that many significant connections in your life were not meant to stay forever. So some arrived to teach self-worth. I know that lesson. Boundaries. I know that lesson. Discernment. Checkmark. And trust and intuition. Checkmark. Several relationships feel connected to lessons about recognizing your own value before seeking validation from others. There is a repeating theme of being the giver, the nurturer, or the one carrying more emotional responsibility than was truly yours to carry. The lesson was never sacrifice. The lesson was balance. The love contract energy. So, this is the energy around love, and it feels unique. Rather than simply seeking partnership, the soul appears to seek meaningful connection. There is an indication that your soul is not interested in surface level experiences. So true. It craves depth, honesty, emotional intelligence, and spiritual understanding. Spirit suggests that one of the major lessons surrounding love have been learning the difference between potential and reality. You often saw the highest version of people. Part of your growth has been learning to see both the light and the shadow within a connection. Interesting. Okay, so next, the gifts that you brought into this lifetime. And 3 gifts stand out strongly. Number 1, intuitive knowing. You often sense things before they happen. Sometimes it arises as a feeling, definitely. Sometimes as a dream, definitely. And sometimes as a thought that won't leave you alone. That is so true. It is actually one of the reasons why I did the soulmate reading, the soulmate in your neighborhood reading. Like, I kept getting the message like over and over and over, to the point where I knew I had to do the reading. So that is so true. So the message here is that your intuition has rarely been wrong, only occasionally doubted. Number 2, healing through words. There's a strong communication energy present, not merely speaking, but helping others to feel seen, helping others to understand what they are experiencing, helping others to feel less alone. The energy naturally aligns with readings, guidance, teaching, and content creation. Number 3, spiritual encouragement. You have a gift for helping people maintain hope when circumstances suggest that they should give up. This appears repeatedly throughout the energy. So what is Spirit asking you to remember? The message that comes through most strongly is you are further along than you think. There is a tendency to focus on what has not happened yet, what has not arrived, what still feels unfinished. Yet, Spirit points towards how many lives have already been touched through your work, your words, your guidance, and your willingness to keep showing up. You guys, I have tears in my eyes. The soul contract energy suggests that part of your purpose is not simply finding answers for yourself. It is helping others to recognize the answers already whispering within them. So the closing message, a beautiful phrase keeps repeating. Trust the path that called you. And you know what's funny? It's tarot, well, just spirituality in general. It called to me. So I get that. Okay, the energy suggests that many of the most meaningful chapters of your life were not carefully planned. They unfolded because you listened to an inner nudge, followed a sign, or trusted a feeling that others could not see. Spirit encourages continued trust in that guidance. The journey ahead feels less about becoming someone new and more about fully embracing who you've always been. And in doing so, you give permission, you give others permission to do the same. So that is the end of the sample reading. I don't know. I have tears in my eyes. So I thank you for listening. I always love to give you an example of what the reading is about so that you can make a better choice. But thank you for listening, and I will see you at our table. Bye-bye.